Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I can't believe I came across this article today, but I thank Providence for allowing me to get this information and become smarter, or not smarter, but more knowledgeable. Because it's not about being smart here, it's about getting more knowledge. And that is Boris Johnson, the former Prime Minister of Great Britain. I know his heritage and he's proud of it, and that's fine with me, and that's great. But I'm going to give you this. I did not catch that. He claims he's Jewish. I didn't believe that, and I tell you why. He's stupid. And you can say whatever you want about the chosen people, but they're not stupid, okay? So I don't know, this must be a one that just trickled through the fingers or something, because this guy was sneaky, so okay, but I can see that, but smart, nope, nopa. Can you believe that? In his own words, I will read you this article about this guy. Beautiful hairdo, though. I should change mine into that soon. All right. Boris Johnson, this comes from Sputnik. Boris Johnson says his family roots trace back to Moscow Rabbi. Rabbi, that's a Jewish leader. There you have it. So it's not like anybody. I'm surprised because as a rabbi, he should be a Cohen or a Levi, or Levi. But he's not. He's a Johnson. Hey, my former maybe this would explain why so much love between him and Zelensky. Two kosher guys, and what's the other guy? Mihal. How about that one? And Blinken. Did you know Blinken is also kosher? Jesus Christ. I gotta look back in I did my ancestry, and I'm not gonna tell you anything. Here we go. Former UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson said on Wednesday, speaking in a synagogue, what language? Yiddish? That his family roots traced back to a rabbi in Moscow. According to a Jewish newspaper in Britain, Johnson was visiting a synagogue in his constituency of Uxbridge and South Ruislip. The media said the former prime minister also reaffirmed that he would absolutely run for the parliamentary seat in the next elections, the Jewish Times reported. So you don't get rid of this little cum on the whatever. He also promised to support the current government of Rishi Sunak, noting, however, that the Tories' decision to oust him was a mistake. I guarantee you it was not a mistake. And if it was a mistake for, because he was ousted, I think the British people who I have utmost respect for, or British subjects, how do you want me to call you? I have a queen after all. You have a king, my bad, see? I'm still back in time. You used to have a queen, but you have a beautiful queen in the future, I hope. I like, what's her name? Kate Middleton? I think she's perfect, or maybe 99% perfect. And she's the opposite of the other slut. What's her name? Meghan Farkle? Fuckface, whatever her name is. Oh my God, she's a tramp right there. Not a Trump, a tramp. Jesus Christ. Classless, big mouth with a chip on her shoulder. But okay, it's not about that slut or the beautiful Kate Middleton. It's about this guy. So what do you think? So now, this is what happens. He traces his ancestry to a rabbi in Moscow. He has no affinity for Russians, but he's in a synagogue, and he's dealing with Zelensky, who's Jewish, who's Jew. What the fuck, Jewish? They Jewish. It's a religion, yeah. Okay, go read their Talmud and see how they own your religion, and then you're gonna come back to me and bend over, okay? Either face me or anyway. So this is what was going on. Yeah, he was very much Jewish, from Moscow, but he's just doing, that's it. Nothing else with Putin and with Lavrov or anybody else. Screw them. But I love Zelensky. Well, it's okay. There's no stab in the back on it or anything, okay? I don't imply that. I don't imply any lack of, love and loyalty towards any countries or anything like that. No, I am definitely not. No, I swear God. Okay? Yeah, all right. So, Boris Johnson, Jew, what do you think about it? I made another video a minute ago regarding that. She goes by the being a Ukrainian, but she's also Jew, and I didn't know that. She met Zelensky. What's her name? Kunis. I can't remember her first name. The wife of Kusher, whatever his name is, Kusher, whatever he's the actor, and she's an actress, whatever. She said that she's Ukrainian, but when I checked her out, not there, but in this, no, she's a Ukrainian Jew. That means she came from Ukraine, and she's Ukrainian. She met her fellow Ukrainian Zelensky. I was like, what the fuck? That guy, okay, whatever you say, guys. So, I never thought that Boris Johnson was an intelligent guy. I thought he was just an asshole. And from his first, I watched him, how he behaved, how he answered certain questions while walking or by standing up and talking to the press. I read his statements that these guys used in quotation marks. I heard the guy speak, and I thought he was. And besides, I don't understand this kind of apparent sloppiness that he displays with his body. That would be something that would make people say, hey, if you don't have your life in good standing, why would I entrust my life you to take care of? I mean, you don't take care of your freaking hair and who knows what else if you come closer and start sniffing a little bit, you know what I mean? And this guy is in charge of me. He doesn't have his life in order. How do I expect he's gonna get my life in order, or this country's? I mean, these are basic questions about this clown. But I'm not concerned with him as what he is. The fact that lazy lizard, parking lot lizard, if you know what it is, Truss was the Prime Minister of Great Britain. Excuse me, but how do you get over there? What's the criteria of being or reaching that position? The same here. I mean, I'm not gonna make my mea culpa because of Biden and Kamala and predecessors and so on. I'm not gonna make that. These are the same question. What is the process that you have these mediocrities as at best in those positions of power, the utmost power, the biggest, the pinnacle, the apex of power, the summit of power, how I want to call it, top of the mountain, top of the dick, whatever. How does that make you think that the system is the same, the way they say it? And if they say, well, that's the will of the people, what does that tell you about the people? And then you say, well, the people are just fooled by the media. What does that tell you about the media? And then you realize that why would media promote idiots? Are they together? Yeah, that's the system over there. That's them and us, basically. And these guys, these clowns that are thrown in front of us, we're supposed to vote for. People that are already elected in some dark rooms somewhere and say, okay, this year is going to be this and this and this and this. Throw them over there to these idiots to pick from them. I don't want that. But I say, well, I mean, you don't like it? You go and get elected. You run. Okay, well, no problem. Let's go. Well, first give me about, what, $900 million, and then we can start the elections. Or do you think I'm going to run for a dog catcher? No, it's okay. I don't think I would like to do that job. Okay? And besides, you get over there, and you try to do good, and you get surrounded by those guys like, and I'm not implying that I am that person, but I'm just giving you the analogy. You go like Julius Caesar surrounded by those guys when he showed up in the Senate. What did they do to him? You know, how those Singer or whatever are the sewing machines. That's how they did to him. All of them jump on him like, no. And it doesn't have to be physical. They just destroy you. Like, you have examples. You have examples. You have to be part of the whole thing. Otherwise, but maybe you form connections with people that are over there and you're growing. But it's very hard to get there. So anyway, Boris Johnson comes from a rabbi from Moscow, not from Russian heritage, from a rabbi. That's a Jew. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.